What is going on, guys? Mortal T here, and welcome back to another upcoming update video. Yes, that is right. They have released some more patch notes. We have got another update coming. It's been very, very quick. Yes, because it hasn't been long since we got the other update. But we're back on the community forums to have a look at the patch notes. So this is coming out for the Xbox and the PC on exactly the same day. Hopefully. The ETA is exactly the same. But as we zoom out here, we'll go over these patch notes. So, right here, upcoming 750 ETA, the 14th of February. Yes, it is quite a ways away, but we might as well go through the patch notes because, to be fair, this is actually a pretty big patch. So, here we go. Upcoming version 750. All PC equivalent content up and functioning to 254. Now, the PC hasn't even got the 254 patch yet. So, we're having to look at the PC patch notes as well to cover that. Pre-pixel painting, also for survivors, dinos, canvases, etc. Now, we have got some form of painting already in Arc, but you have to do it by sections, by regions, I think they call them. You have to do them by, you have to select a region and press die, which is, it's good. But this pre-pixel thing, it basically means we can paint it freehand, which way we want, we can paint it freehand, which is really, really cool. Because at the moment, we've got the camera, but we cannot put the pictures that we've got onto canvases because we haven't got this pre-pixel painting. But that is definitely coming. And a very secret thing, a very super secret new feature that no one knows anything about. I've been looking around at this and no one knows anything, no one at all. The only thing we got was a tweet from Jeremy saying Mega Console feature coming soon. So that's all he tweeted. That's exactly what he tweeted. So there's no information on it, which is really really crappy, but hopefully when the time comes closer to this patch being out, we'll get some news. And also, we get the Primitive Plus Mega Update. Now, I have got some news on this and what is basically coming, but I'll cover that in another video because there's a lot coming in that Mega Update. So, we've gone through that one. The PC, like right here, I will show you. This is not the PC, the PS4. Exactly the same patch notes. They are getting exactly the same thing, and it's supposed the ETA is on the 14th of February. So now we have to go over to the PC patch notes, and this is the upcoming version for the PC. It's out on the 30th of January. So they haven't even got it yet. We're going to get it later, but we are getting all this right here. Now this is a lot, and I mean a lot of stuff. But we're going to get to it. New mechanic, hairstyles and facial hair with real-time growing, hair dyeing and hair cutting plus scissors. Now this is a really cool feature. This is a really, really cool feature. It's only a small thing, but like real life hair grow. You can actually see your hair growing and then you can cut it and dye it and all that. That is really, really cool. Now, the Tech Tier Phase 1 we will also be getting. So this means the Tech Ingram system, Element Resource System, Tech Replicator, Tech Rifle, Tech Helmet, Tech Visor, Tech Jetpack, Tech Boots, Tech Gloves, Tech Rex Saddle, Tech Transmitter, and more. So that's only the first phase of the Tech Tier. This is the ending tier of Ark Survival Evolved, which is awesome. And now, moving on to the dino portion. Now, this is huge. 7 dinos. We are getting 7 dinos. 7. This is ridiculous. This is the most dinosaurs we've ever had added at once. As far as I know, 7. Whew. Yeah, 7. It's like I said, I'm going to cover all these in a separate video as well. I'm going to get like the dossiers on them and go through them on the different video because 7 dinos trying to fit into one video can get rather long, especially with this massive update. So we'll go through all them in another video. I cannot pronounce the names of any of these apart from this Microraptor and this one, the obvious Ares. Microraptor is exactly what it says it is. It is a mini version of a raptor, which is pretty good, and apparently it's really useful for getting people off their mounts. That's just a little preview. Now, the lance, woohoo, for jousting, of course, woohoo, or jousting, of course. Yes, we are getting a lance, so we can joust people just like they did in the medieval days. But you can now also use this shield with weapon riding, which is awesome, provided that you're using an appropriate weapon. So, real good. There is like a horse type creature that is coming to Ark, which will be a really good combination. But for now, when this comes out, we'll be able to do it on raptors, which is pretty cool. A really cool feature just to have some fun, to mess around with. Really awesome. Alliance chat channel. That's really good for people who create alliances on PvP servers, to get everything controlled and together, which is really, really cool. Admin command logs and chat log file output options. Now, I don't know, this doesn't really benefit like Xbox or PS4 particularly. It's more for the PC version. Some of these down here are basically more, I don't know, relevant to the PC version. But yeah, the Troodon Scout can now have the option to look for corpses and caches. Really cool. Tame dinos now have the option to disable their source harvesting. Awesome. This is really, really cool, because when I go and like level up a dino, I do not need like a ton of meat in my inventory. If I want to go to level up, I'm getting just for the levels. Fair enough. You eat the bodies occasionally, but it's like your inventory fills up and it weighs you down. But this is a really good thing. To disable it is really, really cool. The only option they need to do now is come up with an option where we can select the resource that we do want together and discard all the other ones. That'd be a really cool feature as well. But that's not coming. Now, holding left or right when dismounting a dino will now dismount you in that direction. That's another really cool feature, because at the moment the dinos just throw you off any direction. And if you're like on perch on a cliff but you want to get off, the dino will just fling you off in the direction that you do not want to go in, and you'll go falling over the mountain. So this is a really cool feature that you get to pick the direction that you want to get flown off in. Really cool. Significant increase in scorched earth loot drop quality. Okay, that's really good news for people who play Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth sandstorms now causes dino AI ranges to be significantly decreased due to low visibility. Another thing for Scorched Earth, and we added 5 more player and dino levels, which is cool. I like leveling up a bunch. I like to be in like max tier, max level, but this has added 5 more levels, which is really cool. So that means even more grinding to get them XPs to get you to level up. But guys, that is a really big update that is coming, and we've got like what, I don't know how, over 2 weeks we've got about 3 and odd weeks for this to come. So we got plenty of time to prepare if you need to prepare. Revise on all the dinos to make sure you know which ones you want to get. Try and get some materials together, because I know this element resource is the only thing you can use to power the tech stuff. But it's still going to need like regular materials like metal, electronics, polymer, and all that. You probably need crystal, all that. So make sure you gather a ton of that kind of stuff, store it away. So when this update comes out, all you need is this, is the element resource. That is all you'll need to actually make the tech tier, which is really, really cool. Because I know I'd definitely be stocking up on some of that, because I want to make the tech stuff straight away and go out killing some stuff. I know what that's all I'm going to do. But that is it, guys. A huge update that is coming. Hopefully the 14th, might be a bit later because it is a really big update. But that is it, guys. If you like the video, don't forget to show that like button. Who is Boss Bite? punching it in the face. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. And also, guys, don't forget to share it with your family and friends and around the world. But that is it. I am Mortal T, and I am out.